Hello everyone, Wholesaler here again, playing Theta Crystals. Once again. It's probably my favorite one on the map. We'll skip to the deployment here. We're playing Prophet, who is quite a bit higher ranked than us. See, we both took the same starting position. He's going double mechs. I'm also going double mechs, 2 wind into a bot factory. Oh, just kidding. Into a solar. The wind is really bad right now. It's a bad idea to build wind. See if he changed his mind. Yep, he is going into... He sees wind's low, so he's building the solar collector as well, and then into his third mix. I'm going 2 solar collectors in, and do a bot lab. For a bot lab, you really only need 2 mexes, but if you're going to go vehicles, you want to secure that third one. Bots cost more energy, vehicles cost more mass. See, he's going bots as well. We're both playing Cortex. Gotta drink some of my tea here. Ran a little cold on me. That's fine, I'll have to make some more later. So, nothing going on much. As you know, got the ridge line here. Big battle zone, usually a lot of mass up there. That's where I like to take my vehicles and fight. And then I usually send bots this way. You got your energy crystals, a lot of that going around. Need those Lazarus bots to reclaim that for you. Then we went double pawn into a grave robber, constructor, 3 more, grave robber, another constructor. We are going to put some wind up now because the wind is at 16. When you're building wind, you need those energy storages though, otherwise when the wind dies, you run out of energy very quickly. See, he already has one up. Something I probably should have done as well. So already he got his first grave robber out, collecting that energy for him. So I just got mine out. He'll probably go right here to start collecting. We do have an LLT up in base this time. But however, it won't be able to really defend this side here, because it's actually kind of a very terrible placement for that LLT, to be honest. Since these wind towers are the same height as the LLT, it can't shoot past them. It has to be above them. So probably the LLT up here would have been a better idea, so you can see more of the base. I would be more susceptible to lose my wind there, but I can shoot over the solar collectors, which is giving me 60. And Prophet's moving into his first energy converter. That's something I've kind of been failing at. It's like, wind will give you lots of excess at points. You should be building these energy converters here, because that's going to boost your economy up right away. See, he's moving out to start his expansion, while I wasn't very greedy. I only went for 1 constructor bot right away. And then we're going to begin our second one to start expanding for us. We might claim this engineer here. And we do get engineer, lose a bot. So we did take out one of his engineers. That's really good for us. Engineers are quite expensive in the early game. Got our second grave robber out. He's going up there. Start reclaiming that energy for us. I really need an energy converter down. I'm just wasting so much energy right now. As well as overbuilding it. I'm definitely overbuilding energy right now. So we're almost, what, 100? We're like 150 plus right now. Look at that. Our energy is double his. Unnecessary. That might be including the reclaim of the energy converters. This is what grave robbers are good for right here. He's resurrecting his units. Like I said, if you watch the last match, they're wow, I can't talk right now. If the wreck isn't in a destroyed state, you can target them and destroy them, so your enemy can reclaim them or resurrect them. He's got that bot back up. Doesn't need to be full health. As you go back out expanding. See where we're at compared to him. He's got 17 mexes already. That can't be right. Oh, it's also selecting mine. Weird. 9 mexes, I'd say. It's a 9. So we are even on mexes. Got my commander moving out. Building the LLT here. I don't like to get raided. Raiding is so annoying. So he is bringing over a significant amount of bots there. So he does have quite a bit more than me. Oh, I think it's selecting all of them because we're on the same team. What, 17? That's 9 there. 12 versus my 5, 6. So he's way ahead of me. Don't have nearly enough assistance on the spot factor, which is something I've been doing more in the late game, or my later games today. So he's already got a construction turn out. That's 200 build power versus my 2 constructors, which would be 160 build power. So his 1 construction unit is doing more than my 2 constructors are. I'd much rather force, I think in the early game it's better to almost force a construction turret down while your commander's still in base. Still working on it. Trying to work on my build order. It's kind of a hit or miss for me. So he's probably about to wipe out my army here. It is a little more even now. That's the perks of fighting near your base, is you can get units out quicker. So we got 12 compared to his 15. Not the greatest. Neither was microing too great. If I can win this fight, I can move a grave robber in and resurrect this all. Almost double the size of my force right there off this one battle. It's very important to fight for these reclaim spots. Obviously, if you have the small army, you need to give it up. It's better to have an army than it is to fight over something and just completely lose it. So he's not really expanding towards me too much here. He does have a vehicle plant up. He's got 35 mass right now. I've got 35. Look how much mass I have. I should be way more build power. I need way more. I'm wasting all of this right now. This should not be the case. He's got 700 in the bank, but I've got 1700. Like, I should be building way more stuff. So we got a constructor sitting up here doing nothing. This one is gonna do something now. Like, we're wasting build power right there. Is all we're doing. Thugs wasn't the greatest option here. I should have went for oh, you don't have his Cortex. As Armada, you get a Centurion bot. It's an anti-swarm bot. It's good at taking out just hordes of units like that. Thug is alright, I guess. These guys, I don't know why I'm building these. He's not building lots of LLTs. I'm very, like, default on my game knowledge here. See, this is a good radar here. You can see everything. I still haven't built a forward radar. Getting my vehicle plant up now. Probably should have done that 2 minutes ago, though. His is up, but he's not queuing anything yet. Don't know why. See, he's much more expanded than I am now. Got 5. He's got all of this. I have nothing here. And he's cornered me in. He's already cornered me in. This match is honestly over at this point. But I don't quit. Gotta keep fighting. At least try for a little bit. No reason to give up. Hopefully we get a nice D-gun off right here. Just missed it. Coulda wiped all those units, but we missed a D-gun. Now they're gonna get behind us. This LLT will stop that pawn if he decides to push forwards. He's falling back with his units there. No range for that D-gun. He's gonna get this max and all that solar. That's, like, look at this. We are wasting mass right now. Can't stress enough how much lack of build power I have right now. Still no construction turret here. We do have one up. It is helping. Get those units out faster. But this guy is going to wreck us. Right here, look at this. Got 3 mexes, 4 mexes already off that 1 light tank. The incisor. We do clean him up. This guy should already be moving here to get this, but I have not done that. Look at this force here, though. My whole army's moved. That's what he did with those incisors there. Made me pull my whole army across, because I'm way behind on units still. I do see that army. We got 40 units all together right here. He's got 27 right there. 33. I do have incisors of my own coming out now, assisting with the commander, but that's destroying our energy now. Look at this, finally get another construction turned up. Assist his bot factory. Still wasting these aggravators. Waste of economy right now for sure. Look at this, he's running. If only I knew his commander was there, I might be able to surround him and get the snipe. These aggravators are not good against actual units. They're meant for taking out defenses. He's gonna mop up my whole back line here of mexes. While he's look at this, he's got all his mexes. I'm still haven't secured this area here. Just a lack of, my expansion was not proper. Wasting an engineer here. Instructor. We are getting these mexes back. We're about to lose our whole base right there to that army of pawns. We're going on a raid of our own here. If only we knew his commander was down there. Would have been very significant for us. We will surround those tanks to take them out. We should have focused on taking this factory out here. That would have been, I don't know why we ran. Oh, we do get it. We do get it. That's good for us. But his pawns, there's just so many of them in our base. We have no units there to counteract. And these thugs, very slow. I don't know what we're doing with these tanks. They should be moving up there. Could have easily mopped up those pawns. This raid is doing good here. These thugs are doing nothing. We do mop that up. Look at this. He's gonna move in with grave robbers. Resurrect this whole army here. Double his unit size off of my dead troops. Probably would have been a good move we should have targeted this vehicle plant here. That would have been good. That way you can't just resurrect it. Resurrecting is a lot cheaper than it is to, look at this. Oh, we're building constructors now. Way behind on energy. Still just sitting here and assisting. I think I'm kind of overwhelmed right now. Yeah, look at these grave robbers go. Just, look at that. Just bring the units back left and right. Loading great if we did get one. Energy storage. Oh, no, that was a solar collector. I do like how they shield up when they're being attacked. I don't know if that means they are losing, if they're still producing when they're covered up. Something I have to look into. Yeah, look at that. We're just sitting here doing nothing. I don't know what we're looking at right now. We need some sort of assistance right there. And then look at that. That's pretty much all of my units there. Oh, we got two significant armies, I guess. 38 troops. Versus what? Versus 44 troops. Got a new vehicle plan up over here. 3 construction turrets out right there already. And we're 20. He's got 28 mass. I'm super behind now, I guarantee it. 26 still, actually, not too bad. I did get a good raid off. That did help us out, but we didn't capitalize on it. I should have suspected there was some sort of constructor down here with those guys coming out. I want to turn my view here. Yeah, I needed a radar right here. Should have had a radar there. Don't have one. Look at the size of that force coming off. We are going for another raid here. We have moved up the brutes. But since we have no assistance here, factories are not good in this game by themselves. It took a little bit for me to get used to the building 1 or 2 factories with lots of assistance versus in Supreme Commander you just build like 8 land factories and you're just pumping out units because they build quite fast. Unless you play, there's a certain mod, it's like the headquarters mod where you have to upgrade 1 factory to upgrade to tier 2. I do hope in the future they add the ability to upgrade your commander. I guess I'm being told this is more of a total annihilation successor. That's where these 2 factions come from. But I remember reading on the bar page that it's a Supreme Commander spiritual successor. So I'm gonna go roll with that because I like that game way more anyways. So I never really played Total Annihilation. He's about to come take on my back mexes again. He's already rebuilt all this. I still haven't reclaimed this stuff. Got a lot of construction bots just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. Look at that. 3 there. 1 there. This guy is helping. Kind of only a matter of time before he takes me out at this point. I've been cornered almost this whole game. Just falling behind an eco. You were really just struggling on mass here. Still overflowing energy. Should have some. Really need some energy converters going down. These guys are just sitting here doing nothing. They probably built these twin guards there. Just wiping me out in the back. He's still just going around with those grave robbers. Like, I started doing this now. A few matches after this, I've picked up on how good grave robbers are. You don't have to just rebuild your army. You can resurrect it. I think it just costs energy to resurrect. I'm not really sure how that mechanic works. Do I die right here? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm falling back. It's like the commander's so weak in this game. That was another thing I had to get used to right away. It's like between commander, your commander is an absolute unit. He doesn't have a. No, he does have some sort of. It wasn't a D gun like a line. It's like a overcharge, overkill, something like that. Anyway, he wiped out my land factory. Now he's just reclaiming all the excess metal. Already reclaimed all these back mexes. Look at that stream of units coming out now. He's going for the win now. What's he got? He's got 11 construction turrets there. Just pumping a unit every half second almost. These commanders back here. Just look at the map control he has versus. I mean, this match is basically over. I think I know that at this point. Yeah, those brutes just gonna make light work of those thugs. I call it the GG. I'm at 1% anyways. And boom, there I go. Good match. This guy was rated quite a bit higher than me. Does give me a compliment. I think this is the second match I played against him this day. Take a look at the graphs here. Metal produced. Yep, like I said, around the. I know this is more like 8 minutes here. This is like my weak point in my eco. This is when I'm, because I haven't been expanding as well as I should have. I need to be moving. It's like first constructor assisting. Unless your commander's staying there for a little bit, he can be assisting, get those construction bots out. That's kind of what I'm doing now. After this match, I've watched a few replays, kind of been learning from my mistakes, comparing myself to the enemies. See that? Look, he's just going up, 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 and then boom. Then I get a. That's probably a bunch of reclaim. At sudden jumps and it tapers off again. That's when I start losing everything. Energy produced. I was doing good there. Tapered off. I've picked up on a few things. Next match I'll have one that I'm doing quite a bit better in. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're enjoying the series.